See, here's the thing about this rock and roll thing. The roll is very important because the roll is the jazz element. The rock is the straight eight kind of thing. See, Chuck Berry was playing.
Yeah, it's a jumping little record. I want my jockey to play.
That's straight eight notes, right? Da, 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 da. But Fred Below or Jasper Thomas or Ebby Hardy, they are playing swing. They were jazz musicians. So they're playing swing under that. So when you hear Little Richard playing straight eight, da, 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 you hear Earl Palmer swinging. Because Earl Palmer, all he wanted to do, and he told me this himself, all he wanted to do was be Max Roach, right? So he's swinging. That's rock and roll. You see, rock is just you know, like that. Stiff as a cadaver, doesn't do anything for me. There's no roll involved, right? Now there's some rock bands that have a little bit of swing, you know, but basically the majority of them don't even know about the roll aspect. That's why it's aptly called rock and roll. It's not just rock. Rock became later is rock, you know. Like Chuck Berry is not rock.
Yeah.
Chuck Berry is rock and roll. Bo Diddley's rock and roll. The Rolling Stones are a rock and roll band. The Beatles are a rock and roll band because they know about swing. Led Zeppelin could swing. You know, John Bonham liked to swing.
Guns N' Roses is just rock.
Well, is it, you know, now here's a funny thing about that. Steve Adler, the original drummer, had a little bit of swing in him, you know. He did have a little bit of swing in him. That's why the first album wasn't bad. It felt pretty good. Welcome to the Jungle. Like, you know, there's a little thing in there. You know, something.